Right, welcome to the final project in today's Friends of the Forest class. I promised a little Easter treat holder style project, and here we have. These are really quick and simple to make, and once you've made one, you'll be making them forevermore. The idea behind this is just a simple piece of folded card that is shaped with the delightful tag topper punch or any of the other tag topper punches we have, and you can just pop a little sweet or surprise or treat behind there, and it's a really sweet little gift that you can give to someone, perfect for saying thank you, table place settings, classroom teacher gifts. I love it. I make these all the time, so this is what I'm sharing with you today. Now you don't have anything that is pre-cut. You're going to need to cut this yourself if you are following on at home, and all of the measurements are in the measurement guide that have been emailed to you. So we're going to start with our strip of crumb cake card, and we're going to do 2 score lines, okay? And these are really simple to remember. You're going to do one at 3.5 inches from one end, turn, and score at 3.5 inches from the other end, okay? And that gives you a really nice section in the middle that becomes your little folded area there, and it also helps it stand up as well. So that's your trimmer done with. Give your score lines a really nice crease with your bone folder, okay, and then you're going to take the tag topper punch. I've managed to get a little dimensional there. Take your tag topper punch and use that to shape both ends of your piece of card like so. One like that, give it a turn, slide it in again, and angle the other end. Okay, so there you have your nice little folded piece to get us started. Now it will stand up like that, but what I like to do is I like to just push the centre of that bottom up and then line up, give it a little push. So what you then get is you get a little fold in the middle, which will keep that standing up even nicer. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead now and I've got my little tag here that I've cut from the tailor made tag dies, and then I've got this really simple thank you sentiment. It's from the Happy and Heartfelt stamp set that's in the mini catalogue, and we're going to give this a little stamp like so. I love the font in this, it's a really nice font. And then we've got a piece of linen thread. If you don't have linen thread in your stash, I would very, very much recommend you popping some in your shopping basket next time you order. It's probably my most used trim. It's really versatile. So, right, so we've got our piece of mint macaron gingham like so, and then you're going to take your linen thread and you're going to tie yourself a nice little knot like so. Thread your banner through, thread your linen thread through your banner, tie yourself a nice little bow like so, and then just trim that mint macaron gingham down a bit. So it's starting to come together. What we've got now is we've got 2 pieces of designer series paper. This is the Host designer series paper. I think it's called Pattern Party, and it's really versatile. You've got sort of black and white designs on one side, and on the other you've got some really bright, vibrant patterns, which are just lovely. It's probably another one of my most used products from this year's catalogue. Now I think that looks really sweet just like that. If you wanted a really simple little favour, that's it right there. But to make this sort of Easter themed, we are going to do a little bit of stamping and colouring because why not? And we've got our little bunny that we're going to stamp onto our circle. And he's got a little friend. He's got a little chick friend that we're going to stamp on there as well, like so. Okay, and then all we're going to do is we're going to go round our circle with a little bit of doodling. Like so, and then we can colour in our little characters. So I've got a little grey bunny rabbit, much like I've coloured the other bunnies from previous projects, keeping this quite light with just a little touch of grey and using that colour lifter. Oops, wrong end. One day I will open these blends the right way every time I pick them up. And then we've got our little chick, like so, and you don't have these in your kits, but I'm going to use a little Daffodil Delight to colour him in. Okay, let's pop this down onto our scalloped circle like so. Add our dimensional. And there you have it. That is our finished, really quick, really simple but lovely little treat holder, all ready for you to pop some chocolates in at Easter and hand out to your loved ones. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I look forward to speaking to you all very, very soon. Bye for now.